It's big that the coaches see you as a leader, but now I feel like I have to take the progression so my teammates accept me as a leader naturally without like forcing anything. Just letting it come to me.
Now fourth best season by tackling wise by a Tech State player. What does that mean to you when you hear that? That should be in your freshman year.
It's big. Linebackers. I love to tackle, so as many. But I would definitely feel like if I could trade some tackles for a better record, I definitely would. I'd rather go bowling, than just have the fourth most tackles. But it's still big to me.
I know at one point Coach was saying when we asked him about all your tackles, he says, it's because he's having to make all the plays. I wish he didn't have so many tackles. Does part of you kind of feel that way too?
Not really. If the ball's moving, I'm trying to make the play. I still feel like there's something I left out there tonight that I could have made to help my team do better.
Coach mentioned that the leadership on this team isn't where he'd like it to be. Where do you see the leadership going? Where do you see it having to grow forward?
I think right now we just have a lot of guys, don't want to step on anyone's toes or anything. But after you go 2-10, it's kind of something's got to give. So I'm ready to take ownership of it.
For a freshman year, you've had kind of a controversial one just in the sense of the overall record, but a lot of learning moments from that at such a young age in your career. What all have you taken from this season, despite the record, to carry on into the next season as a bigger role leader?
Just trying to balance out all the highs and lows. Trying to make sure other guys are still in the game, still locked in, and just leading by example. As inside linebacker, I kind of feel like I'm the voice of the defense. They kind of go as I go, so I just try to stay up and let the energy flow around me.
Did you sense anything different defensively or even on the sidelines? It seemed like you guys really had a lot of energy, making big plays in the backfield, even on the sidelines, jumping around, getting hype. Was there something different about this game?
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody was just playing with more swagger today. It's kind of disheartening that it comes, the last game of the season. You wish to have that all year, but yeah, you can just see the fire. It was definitely led by the seniors, Javante, Damani, and Steve Smith. They definitely got it jump started, I guess.
Oh yeah, of course. Really, I'm just ready whenever my number is called. I haven't played this much this season, but whenever I have a chance to get in the game, I'm trying to just do the best I can and help the team win in any way that I can. I feel like I could have helped more throughout the season, but I can't complain about anything. I love my coaches. They coach as hard as they can. The line, they block as hard as they can. Everybody around me is real supportive. So I'm just playing for them, trying to win. So.
Obviously, you guys wanted to win, but for yourself, going out with this performance, are you pleased with this performance personally? Obviously, you want to win, but what do you think about your individual?
I guess it's a decent way to go out, but of course, it's not good without the win. So it doesn't really have that much meaning. So I'm glad I could help, and I helped put us in a position where we could win. But at the end of the day, didn't get the win, and that's really what matters.
As a senior, what have you seen from the team's leadership, and where do you think it needs to grow?
Definitely senior leadership. A lot of the seniors, including myself, haven't really led a whole lot. Not really sure why that is, but definitely senior leadership could improve. There's some juniors that will step up next year, and they could really be some good leaders for this team. I'm optimistic about where this team and program is headed. So,
from your perspective, what do you think you are most optimistic about for the Tech State football program heading into next season and the seasons to come?
Really, the culture. The culture is changing. It has changed, and some guys are still getting acclimated to it. So they need a little more push to get along. But the culture is changing, and that's going to be the difference in this program. And I have full faith in what Coach Withers is trying to implement here. So once we have every single guy committed and bought into that culture, and I see Texas State having a bright future.
In the third quarter, when you ran that 34-yard touchdown run that put Texas State ahead, can you explain a little bit of how that play developed and what it did for the sidelines?
Well, so all week that play we've been practicing backside cut, but there was nobody on the front side. So I just saw it and I took it, and the rest is history. And I'm sure that got everybody else on the sideline pretty pumped up. We had the lead in the second half. I don't remember the last time that we've had a lead in the second half. So that was pretty pretty motivating for the team. So I feel like a lot of juice came from that.
What were your thoughts on your quarterback Connor White tonight from last week to this week? What did you see kind of different from him?
Well, Connor, I feel like he likes to take some shots, and it pays off. So I feel like that's a big thing for him. And he can run too. So he'll take some shots. He'll run. So I think he's pretty good.
He kind of has that sneaky speed. He had a pretty big run to get a first down a day. Had a
Mhm.
45-yard run a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people realize that about him, that he can actually take off. Is that something you've kind of known from practicing with him a lot?
Yeah, actually yes. Now that I think about it, yeah, he'll sneak in some runs in practice, and he also takes some shots in practice too. So it wasn't a real big surprise what he was doing out there. He just really hasn't gotten a shot pretty much this whole year up until last week. So he finally showed what he could do, and I think he did pretty good.